Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. I'm just about ready to start my shave. I'm going to be shaving with the Pearl Flexi today. And the reason I'm shaving with this razor is because we have a Pearl Flexi to give away today, a brand new version 6, kindly provided courtesy of a great friend to this channel, Sven. So Sven, thank you very much indeed for providing that as a giveaway. The soap I'm going to be using is a Stirling soap today, Christmas Eve, and I have some lathered up on a brush from the Byron Shaving Company. The reason I'm using this brush is because I have a lather bowl and a brush from the Byron Shaving Company to give away courtesy of John. So John, thank you very much indeed for providing those items for today's giveaway. So there we are, quite a good couple of items to give away today. But we shall start by talking about Stirling Christmas Eve, which is a lovely scent, really warm. It's just lovely. It starts with notes of warm vanilla, cranberry, spice, and leads into a scent of pine, fir, evergreen and mistletoe. As always with a Stirling soap, it is fabulous soap. Very easy to lather. And great quality. I do like the scent of this one very much. It's not too heavily spiced. I don't really get any scent of cloves. Perhaps just a tiny bit maybe, but it's very nice. And you can see I'm ready to go there. I always get soap up here. Get rid of that a little bit. So I hope you've had a good weekend, whatever you've been doing. I've had a nice, easy, relaxing weekend. Going to pick up the Flexi and I'm going to turn that to, I've never used this, on setting 6. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using this Facon razor blade again. And I found out these come from faconrazors.com, where you can get 50 of these blades for about $7.50 at the moment. Now, I've been enjoying this blade. Let's see what it's like in the Flexi on setting 6. Very easy to use. Now there we go, I just need to go with the grain on that bit and that bit on setting 6. For me it loses a little bit of its smoothness at this higher end. But hey, I thought I'd try it today. So the razor we've got to give away is a version 6 Pearl Flexi. Now, my razor is a version 2. And on my razor, the issues of that slant that appeared on version 1 were put right. I know some of you still have that issue on the version 2, but by version 3 it was all correct, and really there is no difference between version 3 and version 6. It is just what they call their production run. Now the razor that I have to give away was purchased by Sven as an extra when he bought some items, I believe from Maggots. He bought it for the channel purposely so it could be given away, which is very generous indeed. So once again, thank you Sven for all that you've done for the channel this year, and it is a great deal. Now I'm just wiping my hands dry so that I can show you, and I'm going to reach down here so I might just disappear out of shot. I could do with an extra pair of hands here. There we go, didn't quite go out of shot. So it comes in the box. It opens up with a little magnetic clasp at the front. It comes with a warranty card and a thank you card. It comes with the stand, which has a rubber base on the bottom, so you're not going to scratch anything that you put the stand on. And there is the razor, exactly the same as mine, unused, ready to give away. Now, there is a little tearing in the box here, but that is the only thing that is not quite right with this set. The cardboard on the box was too small to pull the razor out, so there we are. But there we are, that is the Flexi that we are giving away on the channel. And what I'm going to do is leave this giveaway open, and I will announce the winners of both giveaways on the first shave in the new year, whenever date that will fall. It will either be a Friday or a Monday, first Friday or first Monday in the new year. So if you would like to take part in this draw, please just write Flexi in the comments section today, and that will make it nice and easy. Now I'll carefully put that back, and we will carry on with the shave, and after the second pass I will show you the next little giveaway. Oh, this is wonderful. I like this. Don't like cloves or nutmeg, but for some reason I do like this one. It's a lovely warm Christmassy scent, and yeah, it's I've got some extra soap in my bowl, And you know what, I might just leave it on the windowsill for the rest of the day before I wash out my bowl this evening, because it's going to make the den smell fantastic. I hope you're all ready for Christmas, whatever you're going to do. My sister will be working. She manages a care home. And runs it, so she is always very busy at Christmas. Now normally she would provide Christmas dinner for all the family members to come over to see the loved ones that are in the home, but of course this year, and in fact for the last few years with COVID, she hasn't been able to do that. But nevertheless, she's always very busy, so my mum and I will be having just a nice, quiet Christmas. And to be honest, that's how I like it. But I do need to act a bit quickly and buy my mum some presents, or she'll be kicking me out. So here we go, second pass. I'm going to tone that down. That was... It wasn't uncomfortable, but it was just a bit too much for me on setting 6. I'm going to go to setting 3, right in the middle. Now the Flexi that we're giving away, in case you're not aware of it, is a brass constructed razor. It is very heavy at 140 grams. Of course, it is an adjustable razor, and the blade gap varies from 0.25 of a millimetre up to 1 millimetre. On the highest setting, which is setting 6. I like the shave of this razor very much, it suits me. In all honesty, I would prefer it to be a little bit lighter, but it doesn't bother me unduly, you know. It's very easy to use. Of course, it's styled upon the Gibbs razor, and I have an original Gibbs, which is a very light razor, a lightweight razor compared to this one. It is much, much smaller. I've just ordered a Yaki final cut from David at the Wet Shaving Company, and it is a Yaki's version 3 of their version of the Gibbs razor, and of course I'm waiting for the Heritage company to bring out their version of the Gibbs, which last time I looked a few days ago It said it should be out about December, so I'm waiting to have a look at that and see what that is like. Quite excited about that one actually. The Gibbs is, for all that it takes, proprietary blades. It's one of my favourite razors. Oops, there we are. Now, next giveaway. So we've got let me have a look at this, guys. Bit of dirt in here, which is strange because I've never used it. Maybe it's just part of the manufacturing process, or a bit of dust from my cupboard or something. Anyway, cleaned out now. So we have a bowl, and it is a black one. You maybe can't see because of the contrast and the light, but it has a rubberized base, so it's nice and easy to grab hold of. It's designed to have a puck of soap in. The inside is very smooth. Actually, I might have used this once just to try it, but there we go. So it sits down without any noise, and to go with that, it has a lid. So there is a hole in the lid, but there we are, there is the lid. It fits on very nicely like that. And also to go with that, I'm going to give you the opportunity to have either the brush that I am using today, which is a 24mm brush with a rubberized handle, synthetic brush, or you can choose the 22mm brush, and that is a completely rubberized handle, whereas this one has the aluminium top and ring around the base. So there we are, a couple of giveaways from John at byronbrushes.com, and I'll put the links in below. So for this one, if you fancy taking part in this giveaway, put in Byron, B-Y-R-O-N, and that will do it. There we are, very nice bowl. And as I say, I will leave both of these giveaways open until the new year. I'll pick a winner just before I come back with a shave and announce the winners then in the new year, hopefully. We'll all have a very good new year next year, but perhaps this will make it a happy start for the two lucky winners. And just like to say thank you very much to my friends Sven and to John from Byron Shaving Company for providing these items. I've had these items from John put away for a very long time. I've been saving them. Now, let me just rinse this brush out so you can see it a little better. It is a really nice brush. Well, they both are. What I like about them is this rubberized handle. It doesn't get a ding, 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 ding on your bowl that some brushes do with some bowls. But there we are, that is a sort of tuxedo knot, and the other one is a plus soft style knot. So there we are, there's the giveaways. Now I'm going to turn this down again. Do you know, I'm going to go the milder setting, setting 1. So I don't think I've used it on setting 1 either. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's working well. Now I think that I am going to have myself a little break over Christmas and the New Year, so this may be my last video until the New Year. There are a few items that I really want to try. I got that adjustable brush sent to me by Sven. If you remember, I really want to give that a go, which of course involves you know, breaking it in a little bit and using it regularly. So it'll be nice to use that over about 3 weeks and just stick with that brush, sorry, and really experiment with that. And I'm also, I think, and I hardly ever get to do this because I have the channel and I want to keep the content varied. But I think I'm going to pick a razor and use it for a couple of weeks. I think that would be really nice. I do love swapping and changing and using a variety of razors, but I'm going to pick one and I'm just going to use it for a few weeks. And do you know, I don't know which one I'm going to pick. Well, there we are. That is my shave for today. It has been a good shave. I'm a little bit sore just there. I think it was from that first pass on setting 6 on this softer part of my mouth here. So we'll have a rinse off. And we'll try a little bit of alum. Yeah, perhaps a bit down here too. I felt that on that first pass. Now we'll get a little bit of alum out. I have it just on the side of my shelf here ready, just in case it is needed. Oh yeah, there's just down there, look. That's good. Now I'm going to leave this on for a moment. And I'm only going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use some Nivea today, just something that goes with the warmth and the spiciness of the Stirling Christmas Eve soap. So that is what I'll be using, but I want this to sit on for a little bit. So essentially, guys, you may get a surprise video over the Christmas period, but maybe not. This, I think, will be my last video before Christmas. As I say, I'm going to have a few weeks off. Thank you very much for being with me throughout this last year, and looking forward on the channel, going forward to next year, 2022. So have a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you beforehand. And let's have our fingers crossed for a merry and prosperous and a healthy new year as well. So until I see you next, take good care. I'll see you around. Bye bye now.